Hello friends. Welcome back to my channel, and look who I have.
Hi.
This ride bag, Miss Aideen Kate, fellow Irish makeup artist.
Yes.
Today we're chilling and doing our makeup. I asked you guys, or we asked you guys, what do you want us to film?
A lot of you said the same thing to both of us actually. It was kind of funny. I thought we were gonna get like way different things, and everyone pretty much said the same thing to both of us.
So you better like it. Excuse me. So what we're going to do today is a style swap.
Oh yeah.
Me and Aideen have quite different styles. We're obviously both makeup mad. When I think of Aideen, I think of like smokey, goddess, you know, like just
some glow,
glamorous, whereas I'm an alien.
Yeah, when I think of you, I think of like literal like dragons and like cool creative stuff.
Are you scared?
I'm so scared. I'm like, please don't make me do something like that. I don't want to make a show of myself.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'm super excited that we've asked you guys questions on Instagram as well, so we're going to answer them throughout and hopefully talk about a few things. Maybe, obviously we're both Irish, so maybe like the Irish beauty community and whatnot. Just have a good time.
I'm so excited. I've been dying to film with you for ages, and now that it's finally happening, I'm so excited.
I know, I'm so excited. Someone else is in my little room.
Nice to like actually get with another Irish makeup artist and just do this, because like we both obviously love makeup.
Yes.
And it's just gonna be like a fun little glam set.
As you see, I always have Carla with me, so you know I can't really, I'm running out of things to bribe her with. So I wanted to bring on more people, and you know, with the platform maybe that I do have, try to like showcase their talents and just show them off. Like I'm so big into doing that kind of stuff.
I'm so grateful as well.
No, you don't need to be grateful. We'll get stuck in then, so
dude, we're trying to pick each other's looks.
Just creeping at the moment. I'm like trying to, you know, I'm trying to take it there.
Whatever I make you do, it's gonna be so easy for you. Cause
no,
but I just mean my type of makeup is so like glam and glow, where you're like so bam creative. I'm gonna be like sweating beside you trying to do it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be sweating. It's gonna take me forever to do a normal glam look as well. I'm so slow. Okay, I've scrolled back to Halloween. This is too far. So what we're gonna do is have a few options for each other and kind of pick one. I've picked...
How many? 2 options?
So I have picked a total of 3.
I've only picked 2.
Oh my god, look at my pasty little chicken hands. This is upsetting. Sorry, show them. Show them. Look it, we're the same colour, right? I'm wearing tan. This is such like, I'm so pale.
I am so pale. Like I actually feel like I look tanned beside you. I'm really not though.
It's really not hard.
Getting a spray tan tomorrow, people, okay?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so the first one is this.
Oh, glam. Oh, Aideen, you're going for a wing. Is that a smoky out wing?
There's not even a wing on this. I just worked out. Or else, the one I really want you to do is this one.
Ah, that's Kim K, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the eyeballs for this. I don't. I need like...
Girl, I've seen what you can do, okay?
This is gonna be like reconstruction.
No, it's not.
On my face. Yes, it is.
This is what I think.
That's
I'd
you.
love to see you do this though, because you don't really do that.
No, I don't. For reasons, Aideen. Okay, so Aideen, a bit different, but I've got this one first.
Okay.
So space, it's actually a lot easier as well. Like it doesn't take as long because it's quite messy.
Okay.
Or else I was like, this one could be cool either, because are you into Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, then you like that kind of magic stuff.
Yeah.
Or else there's that one.
Ooh. Does that not take you ages?
No, because I kind of just painted my face grey.
Do you have all this paint?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what one to do.
Have you ever done anything like that before?
I don't. Oh, kind of. I did one thing on Halloween, like black and white-ish, but not like this.
Go for it.
Because I like the eye.
Do it, do it, do it.
And so much pressure.
I've got amazing people following me. That's like...
I know, that's what makes me worried.
No! That's why you shouldn't, because they're all really, really nice. That's what I'm very proud to say, or something that like people always pass remarks to me on, is that they notice I have like nice people following me, so you don't need to be worried. Oh, Aideen put up a story last night saying she was cleaning all her brushes.
I know, because I felt like I was going, I don't want to rock up with dirty brush.
Excuse me, well, I can't remember the last time I cleaned mine, so...
I was the same, I'm not even gonna lie. Will I do this? Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. It's okay.
I might do my eyes first then. Do you do your eyes first when you do looks like that? Are you ready for me to be turned into Kim Kardashian, guys? Just prepare yourselves, please.
I'm excited for this.
I'm kind of happy though. I haven't done like a full-blown smoky glam in a minute, you know?
I want you to like look like a glam bitch. I've lots of highlighter here if you want some.
Glam bitch for once.
A grungy glam bitch?
I'll take it. So Aideen, do you want to tell them a bit about yourself, how you got started in makeup? For anyone who doesn't follow Aideen, that is.
I have been a makeup artist for like, oh my god, like 6 years this year. So
Wow!
like, yeah.
Long. Been around.
So I started working as a makeup artist in 2013. I was in college doing like beauty therapy, and I happened to get a job working in Inglot.
Like everybody in
I
Ireland.
know, everyone starts there. So I got a job working in Inglot while I was still in college, and then I just finished my year in college, and then I just stayed on working in England, and then I worked there for like 2 years, and then I left and went freelance.
This kind of just happened for you then, wasn't
Literally,
it? Online.
like I didn't even have, like I had Instagram when I worked in England, but like Instagram wasn't like what it is now.
No.
In 2014-15. Like it just wasn't like that. So I had like 5,000 followers I think when I left. And then because I was freelance, I was only really working like Friday, Saturday, say. So like I would spend like Monday to Thursday just like sitting, creating looks.
Doing your makeup.
And that basically got me bookings for the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I don't even know how I got here.
You're like, I don't know what happened.
It literally happened. It's been like a long time to even get to where I am now. Like what I was saying to you earlier, it's kind of like finding myself as well, in that sense, like finding what direction I wanted to go in.
Of course. I think in any kind of creative job like that, it is hard to know what the fuck you're doing. Do you know that way?
Totally. Yeah, I makeup, but I am into fashion and stuff as well. And
yeah.
I went through like a weird like route of like, oh, maybe I want to do fashion, and I was like, no, I didn't. Like that's not.
You brought it
I
back.
like it, but I don't like. It's not my thing. You know.
Do you sell your bits?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you not?
No.
I actually find like sometimes I don't get a good blend. I only use a tiny bit of translucent.
Oh yeah. See, I think if you want more of a good blend, translucent's great. But if you want more like,
I'm intrigued by the way you blend your eyes.
I think yours is really like, look at me, I'm like a fucking farmer with this thing on my mouth. Yours is really like old school.
Yeah, I actually do feel like I'm quite old school with the way I do my makeup, and it's really funny because I've tried so hard to do it the way like that, like Insta like eye, and I just can't do it. It's just not the way I'm like programmed to do it, you know? That kind
I get it, yeah. It definitely takes a while to kind of get used to, and like
it's a totally different style Instagram makeup is.
Oh, 100%.
I adore your. I'm actually using your rubbish now. I'm obsessed.
Aideen's been the best. She's like always using my palette, always using the products. I really, really appreciate it.
I look like such a lick arse, and I genuinely just think they are very nice.
Thanks, girl. Okay, well, I look like I've got 2 Nike ticks on my eyes. I am the queen of hooded eyes, okay? The amount of times that whenever I say I've got hooded eyes, people don't believe me. They're like, yeah, she doesn't know what
You're really good at like working with your shade. See, I almost have too much space. This is my problem.
No such thing. Okay, so Eve asks us, what was the first impression of each other online? When did we first meet?
Honestly, like, I don't know. So
I
like,
actually can't even remember.
Obviously you were working were we both working in England at the same time? Oh, would it have been like the benefit awards? That
was only a year ago then, so.
I always thought you were really nice.
Oh, damn.
I thought you were like quite like, I feel like you're quite shy in like that kind of setting.
Really? Oh, in like an event setting?
Yeah. I feel like...
Would you believe it, guys?
When you actually are like chatting away to you, like in this situation, you're like so like not.
That's because this is makeup.
Even when we were just on the chats, that like you're just so nice and chatty. I've always thought you were sound, and obviously like you're fucking deadly.
That's so. Well, thank you. I was like, I won't be able to walk out of here. My head's about to explode.
And to be honest, like it is like intimidating. Like if you don't go to them often. I don't go to them anymore really. I think like when I was starting off, they were great to go to all the time.
Yeah,
it's like you meet people and you know you're trying to get yourself out there and stuff. It's great. But
Aideen, I can remember, well, just from like knowing you online, was that obviously you were like a little bit of like an it girl, you know, like the England it girl. Like you were.
Do you think?
Yeah, because you were like up and coming on Instagram and stuff. I just remember everyone like.
That's so funny.
Talking about you and stuff. The impression I had of Aideen, obviously that she was like an unbelievable makeup artist as well.
Oh girl.
This is my first time collabing with like another makeup artist in this room.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I feel honoured.
I've only ever like done videos with people outside of like here, and that's what I always feel like I'm like a little bit like obviously I'm gonna be shyer. I'm in like a weird place, but like I feel more comfortable in my own little space.
I know what you mean when you're in your own environment. You feel yeah, totally. That's like totally understandable. I love this shade Unruly in your palette, by the way. It's a bloody gorge colour.
Alice Troy asked us, how did we deal with hate? And this is actually something we were talking about.
It actually is.
Aideen had a bit of a moment last week, didn't you, Aideen? Someone was being a...
I just had a little nasty comment left. Someone basically, like, indirectly called me fat. I personally, like, don't care if someone calls me fat, that's fine.
No, but first of all, lies, like lies, Aideen. You are
no, but I know I'm like a little bit bigger than like the average girl. That's fine. Like no, I'm fine with that. Like no, but like it's just facts. Like do you know what I mean? Like I'm a size 12 or 14. Like do you know what I mean? It's just it's probably normal. That's
what I mean though. That's literally normal, and it's like what you had said is you have literally been like the same your whole life basically.
Yeah,
you?
more
like,
or less.
The same
like,
size.
That's it. It's literally just the way I'm built at this stage. Like so, yeah. Someone said it to me and. I don't know, like I don't get offended by that personally. Like I wasn't upset by that comment, but it bothered me more that like so many young girls following us and boys and like just young, like impressionable people, and I was like, if someone sees that comment that's bigger than me or self-conscious or whatever, and they're just gonna feel shit about themselves, and I was like, I'm just gonna call this person out and be like, listen, like, fuck off.
Don't be a nigga. I actually said this to you as well. I've gotten that, but on the opposite side of the spectrum, like people telling me I need to eat, I look sick, and I've literally been the exact same weight my whole life. Like I've always been this,
that's
like,
it, like
I'm a noodle and I'm proud. Do you know?
You've been amazing figure.
Oh, stop.
Badass girl.
Where?
Badass.
Where? It's a reflection of themselves, so I feel like
Totally.
if someone made a comment towards them that made them feel shit, they're just trying to do it back to someone else.
I totally agree.
I don't like people being like, oh, being called fat is being worse than being called skinny, or being called skinny is being worse than being called...
It's not, sorry, it's like the exact same thing.
You're talking
like,
about
because
someone's body in general,
like,
that's it.
And like there's people that are like skinny and might not want to be that skinny and they can't put weight on, and it's the same thing. It's like you can't be fucking hurting people's feelings.
I feel like people need to stop telling women what their bodies should look like.
I absolutely couldn't agree more.
I think
honey.
regardless of what a woman, like whether they're skinny or whether they're on the curvier side, you know, everyone's amazing.
And honestly, like I'm just convinced the people that leave those negative comments aren't happy, and that's their way to make themselves feel better by putting other people down.
Oh, 100%. Everyone else has got enough shit going on in their own lives to worry about what everyone else is doing, you know?
It's so true.
Oh my god, Aideen, I literally have to make this, like, I've just spent ages doing this wing and I realised it needs to be so much bigger because I'm upset. Aideen is like the queen of wing liner. I have not like went near wing liner in forever.
I don't think I've ever seen you with a wing liner. See, this is why I like this idea of this video. Interesting to see how we're gonna interpret this.
I kind of knew this was coming though. I like pray into the makeup gods.
Girl, you got this.
My friend Sarah asked if there was one rule you could make up for MUAs, what would it be?
Ooh, wow.
Well, obviously there's no rules in makeup.
That's it.
But I think one rule I would have for other makeup artists is to stop judging. You're not like judging other people's styles.
I was actually gonna say that. Like the thing with makeup is there is no right or wrong.
Yes.
The meant to be like, what's the right way I should do this? I'm like, it's whatever way you just do it.
Yeah.
Like even the way we do our makeup is so different. And like that's what one thing I think people don't get, especially people starting off with makeup. You have to find your own flair.
Like it's okay to
Shit,
be
if everyone
different.
did it the same way. Yeah.
Exactly.
This video would be so boring if we did it the exact same way because there'd be no contrast.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I love makeup so much, is because it's like there's always going to be something new to learn. There's always new trends. There's always new styles. Like that. Is that not so cool?
Yeah.
It's like really inspiring for me knowing that I'm always going to be in something that I'm really, first of all, enthusiastic about.
Yeah.
But that there's always going to be new stuff to learn.
That's one thing as well. I always like to say, like, no matter how good of a makeup artist you are, there's always more you can learn.
Yeah.
And like I hate, like, you know, when you see people and they're like, oh, I'm the best makeup artist, and like you'll always get tips of other makeup artists because everyone does it different. That's what's so cool about it.
I think anyone who isn't open-minded is just closing themselves off, being their own worst enemy, I guess, and not allowing themselves to be the best makeup artist they can be.
So true. Yes, girl.
I said it. Me and Aideen are both Aries babies.
Oh yeah. Wait, what date's your birthday?
2nd of April.
Okay, I'm the 22nd March.
Oh, you're on the opposite end.
So I'm on the cusp.
Aideen Kate.
What?
I just remember why I haven't done liner in ages. Ew.
I thought you'd find this so easy.
No, I really don't. It looks like I've got a penguin on my eyeball. My thing is that I don't bring up the smokiness high enough, and then by the time I do my black liner, I know I'm going to be like, oh my god, I hate my life, I should have brought that up higher.
See, I do my liner first.
What?
I should have that actually. Sorry. So I always do my liner first, because then it gives you a guideline of where you're going. Sorry, I'm so concentrated not to fuck this up that I'm literally
She's trying to, she's sabotaging me instead. Sabotage! I feel like you're more so in the like Irish makeup industry, say, than what I am.
Really?
I always get asked questions. Well, I'm just sitting in the room.
See, I think it's just because I live in Dublin. It's easier for me to be there, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't say like I'm more in it than you are at all.
Yeah, that's so funny though, how our perceptions are so different. Like we were chatting a little bit about this beforehand. I'm like, just have to like reef my eyeball back here past no marks, guys, it's fine.
Why do you do that?
Because my eyes are so fucking hooded. Literally sellotape my eyeball up like this to see what it's gonna look like. See, when you get that swoop in there,
So
whenever you have the, like,
it looks good.
all is well in the world again.
I think you should do some faux freckles as well with that.
Always. Holly's asked, do you feel like the beauty community in Ireland is very different to the one in America? Smaller.
Smaller.
A lot smaller, obviously.
I obviously, like, I'm not that familiar with the beauty community in America other than what I watch. Like, I don't know them on a personal level, but
yeah.
the stuff you see on, like, the videos people make about them, it makes it out that there's so much shit going on between them all. There's nothing like that in Ireland at all, though.
No.
Like, no one would ever make a video about another Irish person talking shit. Like,
no,
that just doesn't happen here.
You don't do any freelance anymore at all then, do you?
No, I just do social media full time.
Social media, oh my god, so you don't have a job?
I know,
you don't have a real
unemployed.
job. Oh my god. You just sit there and take selfies of yourself all day?
Literally.
I feel like in Ireland this is such like what? How's that a job? Like it's
Ireland is very like
behind.
Begrudgery. Kind of like you see someone doing well, someone's starting to do, oh geez, that's great, they're doing well, and then they get to a certain level of doing well and it's like, oh, they think they're fucking great, isn't it? Like,
but then the other thing about Ireland is like whenever they support you,
oh, they will support
their
you.
support is like nothing
Insane.
else. So
Like,
I feel
so
like there's two types of people. There are people who are very begrudging, and then there's the people who are like, holy fuck, and they're like so supportive. There's actually this saying, it was like, an Irish man wouldn't cross the road to shake your hand, but he'd walk 10 miles for your funeral. That's Ireland.
That is so true.
From Instagram I would think you were like super...
But I am confident, but I'm just like, I don't know, I just don't like people to think that I'm too confident because I don't want to come across like a fucking...
cocky.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
Irish
I'm not
mentality
cocky.
as well.
Like,
So if you're confident, you're cocky, and it comes with being a woman as well, doesn't it? We pick each other apart. Women are so mean to each other. It makes me so sad.
I know.
Because we're doing what society wants us to do. I'm gonna sound like a freak. I'm gonna sound like Shane Dawson here, but this is so true. Think about it, guys. Women all work together. We'd be too fucking smart for everybody.
Oh my god.
Women from a very young age, girls have been taught to compete with each other, whether it's for a boy that we both like, or you know, we want to be the prettiest, or who's the prettiest. We've literally, that's what we've been taught since we've been younger. So now, in order for like big companies to be able to make money off us and stuff like that, women need to feel shit. The more that women compare each other and compete with each other, the shitter they're gonna feel, the more shit they're gonna buy to try fix themselves.
Yeah, that's actually so true. I've never like actually thought of it in that way.
Girl, this is all I do when I'm in here. See, I don't have anyone to talk to, so I come up with these things.
Ever have you just have one of those days and you're just like, oh shit, I'll literally go online and just buy clothes?
Yeah. Not to say that if you want to look good that's bad, of course.
No, like if it makes you feel better, but you shouldn't like turn to that always to make yourself.
Yeah, but just I'm saying it just to kind of get people's brains thinking a little bit more, or like like I said, to not be like comparing yourself to other girls and stuff like that, because you know everyone's
never
different.
compare yourself, because this is what I'm saying. If everyone looked the same, the world would be fucking shy.
Oh no, I'm very orange.
Yeah, I'm the same though. What do your grandparents think of this?
I don't actually think they know. I think my granddad literally just thinks I sit in here and do my makeup all day, and that's kind of it.
I was like, geez, we should ever do something.
Yeah! Oh no. Is there anything you would like to change about the Irish industry? Or was something you just wish was maybe a little bit different?
I just like, I don't know, I wish, like, I feel like Irish people are like afraid to kind of reach out and do things together. Do you?
Yeah, well no one really collabs that much, don't they?
That's what I mean. Like, I love, like, I'm so into this. I feel like most Irish people would be like, oh Jesus, no, Scarlett, I'm not asking them.
Exactly. It's like
why?
It's like embarrassment thing.
It's rejection.
Yes. Or EGECTED, rejected. Oh my god, you're gonna turn yourself into a statue now soon. I'm surprised that you chose the hardest one.
I know, because I want to challenge myself.
Oh my god, I didn't even set my face yet. Wow, what is happening? You have me all flustered, Aideen. That's what's happening.
Okay, I need to go and start doing this now. I'm scared.
Oh, I feel evil. Wow, Aideen, you're looking a bit grave.
I might want to get that checked. Not that tanned anymore.
No. Oh, I've got shadow in my eyeball. I feel weird without freckles.
I love doing faux freckles.
Oh, they're like my favorite thing ever. If I don't do them, I'm like, who is this person? Don't know her. Oh wow, I went for some black smokiness now. Hello, who is she? No, you cannot sit with me, sorry. Like my eyeballs could cut you.
Don't you just feel so fucking
Look at, yeah, do you see how I just like...
that makeup actually really suits you. Look at me.
It lifts up my eyeballs.
Like, I'm sorry, but like...
Sorry, I can't even take you seriously.
Great, you look so fucking glam and fab, and I'm just there like...
Well, you're gonna look like a beautiful stone creature, so don't worry. Okay, this is where I can't breathe because I'm doing the little inner quickly thing. This can go really wrong really quickly. We're aggressively blending over there. I can just hear you.
I'm just adding all the little fine details.
I'm putting her through it. You're killing it. Well done, girl. Wow. Now, was that a look that you would have looked at and thought I couldn't do that?
This?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now look at you.
I know, but like I'm a bit...
No, it's unreal. It's so good. That looks so good. Oh wow, that glass is so fab. Excuse me. Feeling myself.
I actually love that makeup on you. I think you look weird.
My eyeballs look 10 times bigger. I can't believe I'm ready first for once.
Okay.
In fairness, you did paint like half a statue on your face and you're still, like, you got that done at the same time as me.
I feel like if I had more time, I definitely could have done this a little bit better, but true love.
Oh my god, do you listen to her? You're so hard.
It's just the fine details that I'm like...
Yeah, well, that's because you're literally looking at it so up close. You can't be like that. You have to look at the bigger picture, you know.
Hey, I'm ready for Saturday night.
Am I Kim K, yeah? Am I Aideen Kate, yeah?
I mean, look at us freaking go. I feel like this side it's like Aideen Kate, and then this side is Keilidh.
This is so true. You killed it.
Thanks, girl. You killed it. I'm loving the liner. I feel like you should do that liner more often.
Maybe it will be if I can get a facelift soon. Maybe so.
I look so funny. I'm sorry. I actually can't take myself
I know. I keep forgetting, and then I look at you. I'm like, oh wow. You were like nervous about that.
I was so nervous to do it just because I don't know. Like I do these makeup looks, but not as often as you.
But this is the point, though, isn't it? The point is to do something that you're like.
That's what I mean. I was gonna go for the easier option. I was like, no, I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone because.
And then look at you have a bomb ass look, girl.
Oh, honey,
thank you. Yeah. I actually forgot to say in the start of the video. I don't want people coming for me, but this style swap is obviously inspired by James Charles. He does them all the time on his channel. Yeah, but you guys really wanted to see this, so that's what we do. Sexy. I don't do sexy very often, so when I do.
But you always make your crazy look sexy in a weird way. Like you still look like sultry.
Like alien, but make it cute. That's my vibe. Thank you so much, Aideen, for coming on.
Thank you for having me,
You absolutely
girl.
killed it. Guys, please make sure to go check her out. I'll leave all her details down below. Oh, we also filmed another video over on Aideen's channel where I
does my makeup
face. So be sure to go check that out.
Come check me out.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy. Please make sure to give us a big thumbs up because Aideen did not spend all this time sitting beside
guys,
me.
come on, give this a thumbs up. I actually sweated
an excessive amount during this. Come on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye. Oh wow.
Stunning.
Aideen the peanut head. Now I'm not the only one who has to look like a freak in this room. This is a change.
I feel like I have to commit, you know?
Yeah, oh she does.
To be like, I am style swapping with you.
I always feel like Katy Perry whenever I wear this. You look like a samurai. Your bun's a bit aggressive. Your bun's not even in the frame.
I look like a witch.
Powerful. Oh, she's bossy. Oh, make statues a thing. Everyone walking around like statues now because of you, Aideen. Keilidh. Look at this though. Oh my god, you're killing it!
Does this look okay?
Yeah, that looks killer! Oh my god! Wow! Yeah.
Wow! Did everyone see that?
Guys, I'm upset. She took one photograph and it's like, yeah, that's the one. Junior
Science.
Science.